Yo guys, what's going on? Rob with 421 Media House coming at you again with another deck review. This week I've got the Summer NOCs. I've been asked a lot to do a review of NOC playing cards. These are the first decks of NOCs that I've got, so we're just going to dive right into things. So I've got the blue and the orange ones. I did not get the pink limited edition ones. I couldn't justify spending $20 on a deck of NOCs knowing that they're pretty plain cards. So let's get into things. The tuck cases are pretty simple. They're printed on a glossy paper, very similar to what you see from, their tally hos or the rider backs. There's not a whole lot on them. It says Summer NOC playing cards. Sides are blank, top's blank, other side's blank. Back design, the back is pretty blank except for these little pineapples down here. The bottom has a little bit of copy print about them being manufactured by the United States Playing Card Company, and then has the website for the houseofplayingcards.com on it. There's no reveal on the tuck case. There's not really a whole lot to these. Let's just crack them open quickly and take a look and see what we get. So these are the orange cards. They're both identical. The first thing that you're going to get is you're going to get a extra Queen of Hearts, and you're going to get a blank card. Then the jokers are these like pineapples. They are identical jokers, so that's kind of nice to see in a deck of cards. The orange deck and the blue deck are identical. As you can see, it is a marked back design, where Alex Pandrea has done something with the corners so you can identify what suit each card is. But the faces of these cards are very, very, very plain. Even the Ace of Spades, which is the leading ace in this deck, as you can see, super plain, standard faces across the entire deck. Standard royalty, nothing special about it. The King of Hearts is a Suicide King. Super basic, super standard cards. They are identical faces on both decks. You couldn't tell which deck was which if you didn't know without flipping them over. They are identical decks. Like I said, the only difference is that one of them is orange on the back, the other one is blue. And those are the special summer edition decks that get those blue and orange back designs. I do like the color of the back. I think that the colors are really neat, and it's kind of nice to have. One thing that Alex Pandrea said about these cards before is that it's kind of something that he's done so that you can match them with your outfit or your shoes or something like that, which is kind of cool, especially at the price point, which is $6 US. Fair price for what you're getting. They are just a USPCC premium stock card. They're traditionally coated, they're embossed. They're traditionally cut, they're embossed. They're kind of everything that you want to see from a deck of cards. They fan well, they handle good. I've enjoyed them the couple of days that I've had them, and I've been playing with them. They faro well. They're really good, I would say. Magic deck, if you're looking for something a little bit different than the rider backs. I've seen these used before for various tricks in which you need two different colored decks, and magicians using them because people are colorblind, and so you can choose two decks that people that are colorblind are not going to have an issue with telling the difference between the cards. These are, like I said, these are really nice cards. I really like them. They handle good. So let's just break these down quickly. As far as the tuck case goes, it's a very simple design. There's not a whole lot to it. I'm going to give them a 5 out of 10 for the tuck case. The design of the cards is very simple. There's not a whole lot to them. The leading Ace of Spades, the matching Joker is kind of all very standard things, standard faces. Not a whole lot to it, so I'm going to give them a 5 out of 10. For the design of the cards. As far as the performance goes, everything I like to see from a deck of cards. USPCC standard stocks, traditionally cut, they're coated, they're embossed. 7 out of 10. These are awesome cards. They handle great, they're going to hold up well over time. It's kind of fairly well known that the USPCC is kind of the best company to get a deck of cards printed from, so I mean, I'm fully endorsing that. There's a reason why so many companies go to them to get their cards printed. And as far as value goes, like I said, they're $6 for a deck. You can't go too wrong. So they're going to come in at an 8 out of 10. The total score for this deck is going to be a 25 out of 40. Anyway, you guys, make sure that if you're new here, hit that sub button below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like. If there's anything that you guys want to see from me in the future, make sure you drop a comment. I do want to do a deck giveaway. I'm just not 100% sure how I want to do it yet. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.